That is a good girl. She's my Bella.
Few words can describe the love Joseph Rutledge has for his 15-month-old German Shepherd, Bella.
Do everything I can for her because look what she did for me.
A fire started from a wood-burning stove in Joseph's home. Bella, who's not allowed on the bed, jumped up onto Joseph while he was sleeping and relentlessly continued to bark until he finally woke up.
I got up. It was less than 5 minutes. That place was full of smoke and black smoke pouring out.
Joseph and Bella were able to crawl to safety, and he credits his puppy with saving his life.
I'm just really, really, really thankful for it. I'm thankful that she was there and that she didn't give up on me. You know, she just kept at it. She knew, well, okay, Daddy's going to yell at me a little bit, but I'm not going to let him lay there.
Their home from top to bottom is completely destroyed.
Even though you lose all that stuff back there, I still walked out alive. And if it hadn't been for this dog right here, I might not be.
All possessions are lost, including Bella's toys.
Daddy loves you.
But the bond they share is even stronger than before.
They're companions. They're going to do what they can to save you, to keep you safe, you know, to keep you happy.
Just 15 months old, she still has a lot to learn, but Bella is already this man's best friend.
For director Eric Dundor, the upcoming production of Anything Goes at Mechanicsburg High School will be bittersweet.
Sing it! Sing it! I know it's going to be emotional in a lot of ways, very exciting and rewarding, but also sad that this will be the last one that I'll do with the kids. Chinese on a sold! Chinese on a sold!
After 24 years teaching and directing plays at Mechanicsburg, plus 5 years before that at Redland High School, Dundor is stepping away from the footlights and the classroom, but not because he's tired of it.
It's still fun, it's still challenging, it's still exciting, especially to see the whole thing come together, hopefully at the last minute.
From The Music Man in 1991 through this year's classic musical comedy, Dundor credits hard work and dedication of the casts and crews for making the productions click. For him, the challenge has been to keep everyone focused while still having fun.
People are going to want their money back.
From any seat in the theater, the rapport between director and performer jumps off the stage.
He just really wants this to be the best that it can be, and you can tell he's just pouring his whole heart into it, and I think that makes us want to work just as hard.
And he treats you like you'd want to be treated by a teacher, and he's obviously tons of fun. He knows what he's doing. He's a great music teacher. He's good at the theater. He's good at everything.
As he wraps up his high school career, Dundor plans to continue his stage work with Theater Harrisburg and other community productions while practicing what he's learned from his students.
Any teacher will tell you it's the kids that keep you young, that keep you energetic, that keep you pushing ahead and challenging yourself and making it better.
In Mechanicsburg, I'm Chuck Rhodes for ABC 27 News.
18-year-old Hassan Baltimore Green Jr. was in many ways your typical teenager.
He just always cracked jokes. He had everybody laughing. He looked out for everybody, like, no matter what. He was just real nice. Like, he was just a nice person.
I mean, he always had a good spirit. I mean, I could be down. He'd be like, keep your head up, man. He never was a negative person.
Green played on the Steelton High Spire basketball team, where he was anything but your typical teenager.
He couldn't find a ride, so he gets a taxi. I mean, I was like, that's committed. Again, that's an adult decision that a high school kid makes, leaving work, how he's going to get to practice. Instead of just trying to make an excuse that he couldn't come and not come, he found a way. And that was the type of kid he was.
A kid who had big dreams of becoming a rap artist. But drama unfolded around 10 o'clock Saturday night. Police say Green was on the porch of 30 North 16th Street when someone shot him. Green was rushed to the hospital, but he died. While investigators are trying to figure out who did it and why, those who knew Green are trying to cope.
His spirit ain't gonna never go away. He always gonna be there. Always.
And calling for an end to the violence in Harrisburg.
They really need to stop because it's getting out of control. Like, I don't want to live in Harrisburg no more, for real. I'm ready to go. I don't want to be here.
Well, we got a new mayor coming in, so I hope he just be ready to take on the task of bringing this community together. I mean, there's a lot going on, and I mean, it cries out for help. There's a lot of potential here.
In the last 5 days, 4 shootings have occurred in York County that left 2 injured and 3 dead.
It needs to stop. It does. There's no need for violence.
All I heard was what a great place it was to raise a family, and that's one of the reasons we came up. And it's actually, my house is up for sale right now. We're moving back down to Philadelphia.
Jim Ward and his family haven't been in York County for long, but they've already had enough.
Mostly, you know, the crime and the way the whole area is headed. It's going down. It's not coming back up.
And he's not alone. After 2 people were killed Saturday night, just feet from his doorstep, Brandon Wood is also looking to get out of the area.
We've already decided and discussed that come our lease is up January, we are probably moving. We don't like the fact that it's happening. It's crazy.
Those who live here say they prefer to stay indoors after dark.
Try to avoid being out at night, tell you the truth.
But at the same time, like, I don't want to be scared to be walking down the street. Like, you shouldn't live where you gotta be scared to walk.
If anyone out there has information, you're urged to contact police. Working for you in New York City, Stephen Fisher, ABC 27 News.
In the old uptown section of Harrisburg, a lot of young residents were getting down to business.
We're out shoveling and taking care of our neighbors that are maybe disabled or elderly or sick that can't take care of shoveling themselves.
These were members of the Old Uptown Neighborhood Association.
But overall, we have a lot of cars to clear off first, and then we'll be shoveling probably well into the evening.
Quite a good turnout, estimated at 15 to 20 people, at least. Social media certainly helped, but so did the timing of the group's last meeting and the advanced warnings for this latest storm.
It was really quick to get people together. We decided Tuesday night at our neighborhood meeting that we'd do this, and we posted on Facebook, created an event, and handed out some flyers just last night.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure we know the entire turnout because everyone has already fanned out into the neighborhood, and there are probably folks out on other blocks that we don't even know are already out there participating.
While many of us curse this latest round of snow, I'll admit it, I cursed because of it. I was going to say it turned out to be a blessing, but that's really cheesy. Let's just say these folks turned this adverse event into something positive.
I think that it's really something that the city needs right now is just residents to get together, know each other, meet each other, and beautify the city, try to improve the city and try to improve life in the city together.